Every year, America spends billions of dollars trying to control the growth of weeds in their yard. But what exactly is a weed? Because a lot of the plants that people consider weeds, I actually like to eat. I'm talking dandelions, clover, sorrel, plantain. These words aren't even in our vernacular anymore for a lot of the plants. We just look at it and we go, oh, it's not grass, it's ugly. I don't think so. I think they're beautiful. They've got flowers. And what I'm going to prove today is that the notion of a weed is kind of fake. I am going to do that. What better way than by making a weed salad? I'm going to show you what plants you can forage from your own yard to eat, and we'll see how it goes. Let's get to it. I'm armed with nothing but a bowl and my mind and my eyes. So I'm gonna look out at the yard and immediately I can see a lot of little white flowers. Obviously, these are clovers. It hasn't rained in a few days, so this may make it a little bit more difficult. Hey, let's find a better bunch over here maybe. Yeah, I'll find some tender leaves in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start picking these, and this may take a while. There, look at that. We got some salad. This is very tedious work that I don't particularly enjoy. Let's see what else we got. I see right next to our clovers, I'm seeing some dandelions. Very, very flavorful, kind of bitter though. So maybe a little bit of an acquired taste. Yeah, this is going a lot better. But again, I am bored. Ooh, okay, here we go. My favorite yard plant, sour clover or sorrel. It's extremely strong in flavor and very, very lemony. You can actually eat the whole plant. Very surprising how strong it is. I'm trying to leave maybe half the plant so that it can grow back. I don't want to kill my plants because who knows if there's a nuclear war and all the grocery stores are broken. I want food. I don't want to run out of food. So yeah, that's gonna really help add some flavor in here. Most of the plants that we're gonna find here tended to be a little bit more bitter. So that's good. Let's see what else we got. I believe this is plantain. The back of the leaf is very veiny. It's kind of tough, but it's not nearly as bitter as some of the other plants were. It's pretty good, actually. This one is almost sweet. And this is actually something I've never seen in my yard before. Ooh, nope. That's terrible. I do suspect that it is edible, but man, it's not good. Don't like that at all. Oh, well, yeah, so if you're ever wondering if a plant's edible, I've heard that the best thing to do is first off, you crush the leaf and you rub it, which is a little bit on your lip. If you don't have a reaction, go ahead and taste it, but don't consume it, just spit it out. And if you don't have a reaction after a little while, then you can go ahead and eat a small bite. And if there's no reaction after 24 hours, or I don't know, yeah, 24 hours sounds pretty good to me. You can eat a little bit more. And again, if no reaction, then you can consider it an edible plant. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's nutritious, but it's at least not gonna harm you. Let me go to the backyard for a second.
All right.
Ooh, actually in this side yard, I see some really, forgot about this. This clover over here is mostly in the shade, and it is super tender. I don't know how practical this is overall, but this clover is super soft underfoot too. Nice little plantain over here. Ooh, over here I got some really big dandelion. These bigger leaves are a little bit tougher. The flavor's fine, they're just a little bit tougher. Anyway, throw a couple in there. All right, let's see what else we got around here. Oh wow! No way! This is so rare, guys. It is, it's a wild homemade lemonade. Yeah, this is fantastic because I am parched. Oh, that is good. It's kind of like a little bit salty. It's like a sports drink. And wait, oh my gosh, how am I in a different shirt? This makes no sense. Wait, oh, I remember. It's because I'm advertising the video that I just made where I make my electrolyte lemonade in the kitchen. Yeah, so that actually makes a lot more sense now. Let's get back to finding more weeds. I'm hungry. Oh, there's some nice little sorrel. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. I don't know what this is. I've tested it for poison. It's not poisonous or toxic, but I don't like it. Now over here, it's called mock strawberry. And it is edible. It's actually these little berries that grow in your yard. Look at that. Yeah, overall pretty mild. You can also eat the leaves apparently, but these feel pretty tough. I'm not sure about that. It's not pleasant. There's no taste. Yeah, apparently you can make it into a tea, and it also is supposedly, it helps with bug bites and snake bites. Yeah, and this whole patch right here is just mock strawberry. Yeah, look at that. That's good. Cool one right there. This had better be the most enjoyable salad I've ever eaten. Grab that clump. Yeah. Ooh, excited about that stuff. Oh, actually, one thing I forgot. I believe this is some wild onion. But yeah, not bad. I'm actually gonna break some of these up. Put them in here, kind of like green onion. So what I'm finding out is that there's a lot of plants. Collecting them takes a while. It's almost like we should come up with a better way of doing this. Farming? Yeah, I don't know. It'll never catch on. A little bit of sweet in here, a little bit of bitter, a little bit of sour. I wish I had some dandelions because I love the dandelion flowers. I'm just gonna find some more dandelions and bulk this up. Get some more dandelions. Dandelion here. We have a lot of dandelions in the early spring. Oh, dandelions. No dandelions here. Dandelions, they help irrigate the soil. There was more dandelion over here because I want some dandelions. I wish I had some dandelion flowers. Oh, no dandelions at all. Just my neighbor's dog. Yeah, I'm really sad about the dandelions. I found them, but they are dead. All right, well, I think it's about time that we get inside. We turn this into some nice salad dressing salad. See you there. So I've rinsed my salad and dried it in my favorite salad spinner, the OXO Good Grips Salad Spinner, which I just happened to have made a video about. See how much fun that is? And now for the salad dressing. Moment of truth. Very chewy, more bitter than a normal salad. I would eat that if I didn't have any other choice. But based on how much work it is, I don't know that I will be doing this again. No matter what bite you get, it is very tough. Maybe what I'll do, I'll let it sit in the dressing for a little bit. Hopefully the dressing will kind of break down the lettuce and almost to where it's kind of like a little bit wilted. That way it'll be easier for me to chew this and it's not gonna be such a pain. After about 45 minutes and adding just a touch of honey to the dressing, there wasn't much improvement. It was a little bit darker. Some of the lettuce had wilted a touch, but it wasn't a whole lot more tender. It's not very good. The berries in here are pretty good. And the lettuce, it's a little bit more tender, I guess. It's not terrible. It's not great. Maybe it was just the wrong time of the year to do this. If I had done it more in the spring when the sun isn't quite so harsh, the heat isn't as high, then the dandelions, especially when they're in full bloom, they're a lot more tender. They're not quite as bitter. It is interesting to know though that we could actually make a full salad out of stuff in our yard. If you enjoyed the video, if you thought it was interesting, I certainly thought it was interesting and it was kind of fun to do this. Maybe do it with your kids, but if you thought it was fun, then make sure to follow me on Twitter. Dennis Scratch is the handle, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel for nutritious cooking, healthy living, and kitchen tools. That's about it.